Welcome. In this video I'm going to be taking a look at this IXNINE 27000mAh solar charger power bank. So this was provided to me by the distributor, but they're not compensating me for this video and they're not reviewing it before I post it. If you find this video helpful and you want to purchase one of these, I'll put a link to it in the description on Amazon, and if you use that link, it helps me out a little bit and doesn't cost you anything extra. So let's get this open. Here we have a user manual. So here we have a layout of the product. Has a solar panel, LED indicator, solar indicator. So the battery indicator is blue, solar indicator is green, has a power button, LED flashlight, has USB-A output, has 2 ports there, and then it has a USB-C port, and that's for input and output. So you can charge this device with USB-C and it can charge other devices with its USB-C. Here are the specs. Max output is 5 volts at 3 amps. Max input is 5 volts at 3 amps. To use the flashlight, you hold down the power button for 3 seconds to turn it on or off. Has 2 recharging methods. You can connect it to a USB charger using the USB-C port. If you charge with PD or QC, you're going to get faster charging. You can also charge it with sunlight. And then we have some other notes here. So let's get this out. So here's the power bank. This also comes with a USB-C to USB-A charge cable here. So let's try charging this. I'll plug into the USB Type-C. I'll plug into my USB charger here, and I do have a quick charge port. So we currently have 2 lights flashing there, and it's charging at 2.7 amps. So something to consider with a solar power bank like this, and it's not just this, but pretty much every solar power bank, is you can't expect to take an empty power bank, put it out in the sun for a couple minutes and have it charge up. Solar charging can be very slow. So the best way to use this is to charge it up using a USB charger. And then if you're, say, going on a camp out for the weekend, when you're not using it, put it in the sun to help replenish the charge as you use it, and that will give you extended runtime. You don't want to throw this in your bag empty and then have to completely charge it with the sun. That can take a very long time. Also, when you're solar charging this, try and direct it towards the sun as best you can. That's going to give you the most efficient charging. Okay, so let's test this out. I'll plug some devices into it. So here I have an iPad Pro and I have a Lightning to USB cable. So I'll plug that in here. And the iPad is now charging. And then I have an iPhone, so I'll plug it in. And that's now charging too. So I'm using a real short cable here with the battery. If you use a short cable like that, you can kind of stack your phone on top of the battery. You could potentially put that in a purse or a bag, and it will give you easy access if you want to just grab it or use it. So lastly, I have this GoPro here, and it has USB-C. So I can take a USB-C cable to USB-C cable, and I can charge it. So now the GoPro's charging. So here you can see I'm charging 3 devices with this battery. Okay, so here I'm out in the sun, and you can see the little green light in the corner here is solid. That shows it's solar charging. So this also has a built-in flashlight, so I'll just hold down the power button. And you can see that there. Now I don't find flashlights on power banks to be the brightest flashlights or even the best flashlights, but sometimes the best flashlight is the flashlight you have with you. So if you're traveling or camping and need a flashlight, this is readily available. And this is plenty bright to, say, look around in a backpack or a suitcase to find something. Maybe you're in a hotel and you dropped your keys under the bed. You can get this out and help you see with that. You just wouldn't want to rely on that if you were, say, searching for someone in the woods or something. That's not going to be bright enough for that. So that's the IXNINE 27000mAh solar charger power bank. I like the compact size of this. This would easily fit into a purse or a bag. You could put this in your pocket. It does have a little bit of weight to it. It depends on how much you want to carry in a pocket, but I'd feel pretty comfortable carrying this in a backpack or a waist bag. I like that this has solar on it, so if you're camping for the weekend, in between charging your devices, you can put this out in the sun and let it replenish some of that charge you use charging your devices. Now this will also support pass-throughs, so you can charge your devices while it is charging. It might just charge slower. And nice thing about this is it comes with 2 USB-A and 1 USB-C, so you can charge your newer and legacy devices. And that USB-C is bidirectional, so you can charge it or charge with it. So that's all I'm going to cover in this video. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments. If you like this video, please click like. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, I'd appreciate it if you could do that. And thanks for watching. Until next time, goodbye.